Hi there, just a very quick video really, just to say something that's sort of kind of been floating about in my head a little bit. I've been a bit overwhelmed lately, and I know that it can happen to you as well. We all go through it. We get under a bit of pressure and we can feel it all building up on us, and tiny things become big, and I'm talking about business, relationships, general life. It happens that all these things can sort of like build up on top of each other like layers, like platforms, and they all intermingle with each other. They're all interlinked with each other, is the correct terminology, and they impact on each other. That's the point I'm trying to make. When you reach those sort of blocks, and just say that's a sort of like a business block where you're getting torn in different directions. The best thing you can do, and it's the obvious advice really, is to pack it down, shut the laptop down, switch the phone off, shut the book down if you're writing stuff in the book, and walk away. And just take a few minutes, an hour, half an hour, 2 or 3 hours. Get a walk outside, go for a coffee or something, depending on the sort of place you live. For me, it's out in the Spanish sunshine and walk to a cafe and have a coffee. And I would take my notebook with me because I do that all the time. And clear your head. You have a to-do list. If you're sensible, you will have a to-do list for each day. And, just because you miss one or two things, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. They get added to the next day. And you can just sort of formulate your head a little bit by just taking that break. The worst thing to do, and I find this, is that if I try and plough through it and carry on regardless because I'm determined it's not going to beat me, well, that's okay in certain sort of connotations, but for the most part, it's actually better to suddenly stop and go and have a breather and come back, and often a little answer that's been bugging you or a question that's been bugging you didn't have the answer to suddenly reveals itself. I think and find that is without doubt the best method to get over that sort of block that we all get sometimes. Anyway, it's a short little video here. It was just like a general chat. I think I'm clearing my own head, to be honest. Thank you for listening.